Okay, once you're done taking photos and you've inserted the SD card in the back of the computer, we need a spot to put those photos. So you should have a Photo 1 class. You might have called it something like Commercial Photo 1 or something different, but you have a photo, you have your main folder, and then within that folder we've created a folder for each project. Now we don't have the composition project, so I'm going to right click in one of these blank spaces, click on New Folder, and then I'm going to type in the name Composition Project. Now yours might not be displayed like this. Yours might be displayed in a list view like this. Either way, it's fine. Just make sure you click on a blank spot, New Folder, and then create that folder. So I've got a folder called Composition Project. By the way, if you ever want to rearrange your folders so they're more organized, you just right click in a blank spot. You can hit Clean Up. That brings them to the next the closest grid coordinate, or you can right click and you can clean up by name or kind. I'll clean it up by kind or by name. Then I'm going to go into the composition project. Within this project I need separate folders to keep my photos organized. First I need to move the photos from my SD card into a folder. So that folder I will call Composition Raw, because those are going to be the raw photographs that I took for the composition project. So I open up my SD card. Yours might be mixed in with others. We're not trying to sift through to see which ones are good and which ones are not good. We're going to do that in Lightroom where we have more options available to us. So all of these photos are the ones I'm going to use. So I'm going to press Command A. Then I'm going to click and drag them over into the Composition Raw, and then when I let go, it will transfer those files. You'll see them transferring over here. Once they're transferred, your photos are no longer just on your SD card. They're now in the Composition Raw folder that you created on your desktop. So let me go to List View, and I'm going to go back to, just so you can see kind of where they're at. So within the composition project, if I click this drop down arrow, it says I have a folder called Composition Raw, and within that folder are all the photographs that I took off my SD card. That's the first thing you want to do. Now we're ready to create a catalog inside of Lightroom Classic. Oh, actually, we do need to eject the SD card. Eject the SD card, and then I can pull it out of the back of my computer, put it back in the camera, return the camera, and then come back over to my computer to work on Lightroom.